And we are back. Welcome, everyone. We're going to do season 3 of episode 3 of Walking Dead: A New Frontier tonight. No stream last night. Just got back from holidays and everything. Been a little busy, but we're back on track, and it should put us in position to finish episodes 4 and 5 next weekend, and we can start heading towards the finale. Hoping to get all that stuff done before the new year. But let's jump into episode 3. You remember the guy standing there in the last episode? We ran into Jesus. He's in the comic book and the TV show. I'm not super familiar with the comics, so I only know the TV version of him. And he seems a little different, but not like a huge noticeable difference or anything like that. Not like Herschel. I felt like Herschel on here was a lot different than he was on the TV show. And if you remember at the end of last episode, we ran into so our guy Javier, he took his brother David's wife and kids during the zombie outbreak and everything, and basically has been on the road with them the entire time. And he didn't know if his brother was still alive or not.
We're just gonna get that propane and then come right back.
I saw it in that pickup truck parked down the road a little, in front of the Wallace's.
And then at the end of the episode, we show up to the gate to this new frontier group.
Have to risk life and limb.
And wouldn't you know, David is like the lead dude for them.
I know.
So things are about to get a little awkward.
We get over there, we grab the tank, we get the hell back home. If we're lucky, we won't see a single one of those things.
Now this is obviously a flashback scene.
There it is.
But yeah, I hope I did a good job explaining that. A little recap of what happened in episode 3. Or 2, I mean.
Empty.
Oh, that sucks.
You've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it!
That may not have been the smartest thing to do.
Of course it's empty. Why would we get that lucky?
Hey, keep it down. I know it sucks, Kate, but you gotta watch out.
I'm sorry. I'm just sick of this shit. I just thought this one time we deserve to catch a fucking break.
Well, that was fast. That walker moved a little bit too quick.
Kate, you're a hammer now!
Oh god. That's...
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm sorry. I was just so fucking scared.
You froze. It's okay.
I wanted to kill it. I really did, but I know him. That was one of Gabe's friends. Drew.
Well, that
He was
sucks.
so sweet. He always had a smile on his face.
Okay, so you recognized him. That's no reason to let it kill you. And it was going to kill you.
I know. I know you're right. I don't even know what to call them. If they're not people, if they're just the dead, muertos.
That's what we'll call them.
I thought we were gonna die. I thought Gabe and Mariana were just gonna wake up and we would just be gone.
Well,
Right here.
I was almost gone
Here.
because you wouldn't give me
You're
the
here,
hammer.
we're still alive. That's what matters.
Always gotta have a hammer handy.
Can we go back now?
Solve a lot of issues. I must say, I think Javi looks better with the beard. I don't know, I just think it fits his character more.
I know we all wanted to stay here in the house and wait for David to come back. But it's been 3 months since he drove away with your mom.
Oh, God.
What are you saying?
We're not safe here. Not anymore. You and I could have been killed out there. For an empty can.
What makes you think it's gonna be better anywhere else? Everything and everyone outside this door is dead.
Exactly. How long until one of those things gets in?
Oh, one of them was already in at the start.
Somebody's going to get hurt. Or worse.
You really think the kids are gonna be happy with this plan?
The kids will understand. And if they don't, we'll just make them see it our way. We have to go.
How come? What if I don't want to leave?
Gabe.
We're safe inside the house. And I bet we can find more food in the neighborhood if we just look harder.
We need to find somewhere with more people around. People who are still alive. People who don't mind sharing their supplies.
We have our own supplies.
Yeah,
Not
and
enough.
those are gonna run out.
Not anymore.
But what about Dad?
Well, if he hasn't been back in
What's
3
he gonna think
months...
if he shows up and we just ditched him? We might never find him again.
We have to look out for ourselves now, Gabe. I wish things were different, but our safety's more important.
But we're safe here.
No, we're not.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But Javi's right.
How about you guys go and I stay here?
You're a kid. That's not how it works.
I can take care of myself. If I need any help, I'll just ask my friends.
About that...
Gabe? Honey?
What? What's wrong with her? Why is she acting so weird?
She's sad. Because when we were out, we saw your friend, Drew, but it wasn't exactly him anymore.
You mean he was one of them?
We're so sorry, Gabe. So you understand why, don't you? Why we have to leave? If that happened to you, I couldn't bear it.
When do we have to go?
Tomorrow.
I was gonna say, as soon as it's light out, you don't want to go in the middle of the night.
I want to leave him a note.
I'll help you get started. Okay?
What are we gonna tell him? I want to say something good. Something that won't make him sad.
Just tell him we love him. All of us. And nothing's gonna change that. Not ever.
I like that. I'm gonna write it right now, so we don't forget.
Of course.
I'll help him.
Thank you. Really.
Well, as much as it sucks to have to leave the house, I mean, leave your home like that, I think it's probably for the best in the long run. Because, I mean, face it, there's only a limited number of there's only a limited amount of supplies that you're going to have and that you're going to be able to scavenge throughout the neighborhood, and without having like proper walls and fences and stuff like that up, it's going to be hard to keep them out, the dead out eventually. So it's probably best to try to find a new place and some people who might know what they're doing. Not saying these guys don't, but like if it were me, I'd be wanting to find people who are good at like hunting, fishing, and like building things and gardening, things like that. Things that could come in handy, you know? There you go. That's a necessity right there. Yeah, that's how I look at it. You want to try and get set up somewhere with people who have some kind of skills, get supplies, build something up, and then you ideally can set up like your own farm, kind of, because you're going to need to grow. I mean, trying to scavenge for food or even hunt for that matter can become difficult, and it's probably best to just try and grow your own stuff, and to me that'd be the best decision. That's my survival guide.
Dad?
Javi! Is that really you? I always hoped I'd find you. God, you have no idea how good it is to see your face.
I think I got a pretty decent idea, actually.
I knew you were still alive. I knew it.
Hey, weapons down! This is my family!
You gotta let us in. Kate doesn't have much longer.
Jesus. Kate!
David?
I'm here, honey. I'm right here. What the hell happened?
She's been shot. We got the bullet out, but she's still bleeding. We need your doctor. Now, David.
What the fuck is she on the ground for? She's barely got a pulse. She's cold as fucking ice. How are you just gonna leave her here like this?
He said we had to kneel. I couldn't hold on to her.
The fuck you trying to prove, Max?
They're outsiders, David. It's what we do with everybody.
She's coming inside!
But she hasn't been checked.
Fuck that! This is my wife!
I didn't know. Honest.
She's going to the hospital, now! Our doctor's gonna help you, honey. I'm gonna make sure of it.
Wait, I'm going with you.
Sorry,
Really?
but the rest of you have to go straight to quarantine.
What for?
All newcomers get checked for bites, and they all have to answer a couple of questions. Our doctor will clear the two of them, but the rest of you have to come with me to the quarantine holding area.
Don't you get it? I'm David's brother. I'm going to the hospital with them.
We have procedures here. Procedures that have to be followed. Even if you are related to David.
This is bullshit.
Come on.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hey, he didn't even look back.
Let's go.
Alright. Alright, well this just got a little awkward. I think we got that one dude in trouble, which good. I think they said his name was Max. Hopefully, hopefully he's dealt with to the fullest extent. Now we gotta check into their quarantine.
Oh God, Eleanor!
At least Eleanor is still okay.
We found the car without you in it. I didn't know what to think.
The engine up and died. I came here looking for help, and this happened. I've been so worried about Kate. I told them she needed a doctor. They promised me someone would look into it.
Well, luckily we found her before she got any worse. They just took her to the hospital.
I can't believe no one went to look for her. I'm sorry, Javi. Really, but I didn't have any reason not to believe them.
Oh, I'm not mad at you.
What?
The people here in Richmond, they're New Frontier.
Oh my God.
Oh, you ain't even heard the worst part yet. One of them's his brother. I didn't even know you had a brother, Javi.
Hey, nobody's more surprised than me. I thought the guy was dead. We haven't seen David in years. It's just been me, Kate, and the kids this whole time.
I don't even want to think about what the odds are, but he did seem pretty damn surprised to see you.
Whoever this guy is, he can't be all bad, right?
Well, I mean, he did have a weird way of
helped
showing
Kate
us that he
instead of
loved
hauling me
us.
down here.
Of course he brought her inside. She's his damn wife.
You're kidding.
Nope.
Kate is married to your brother? The way you two acted around each other.
Let's just say it's complicated. All right?
Maybe it's my fault for jumping to conclusions. Makes sense. You'd be so close, considering...
Family drama aside, hope you know I'm not about to make nice with New Frontier. I know you didn't have much stake in Prescott, Javi, but they burned that place to the ground for no fucking reason.
After everything you folks told me, I'm guessing I'm not gonna find my people alive.
Hell, Javi. They killed your niece! Shot Kate! For all we know, your brother could have been behind it. And even if it wasn't his idea in the first place, if he knew about it and didn't stop it...
I hate to admit it, but there's a chance he gave the order. If he didn't know it was them, if he was just trying to get payback for what was stolen, it's possible.
What was he like when you knew? You guys get
Well,
along? He seemed happy enough to see you up there.
Things between me and him were complicated. Some days we'd be at each other's throats. Other days we could shoot the shit for hours and still find stuff to talk about.
So he's a moody son of a bitch, huh?
yep, just like
If
a
your brother
kid.
knew anything about what happened in Prescott, he's got to answer for it. They all do. I owe that to Conrad.
Well, for starters, we gotta deal with that
Slide.
Max guy.
I've never really been an eye-for-eye kind of man. But people died. We need to even out the scales.
As soon as I get a moment alone with David, I'll get to the bottom of this. He can tell me what we're up against. He has to. Family's gotta be good for something, right?
Hey,
Well, well, well. Right on
Hey.
cue.
I
Speak
would
of
have
the
been here
devil.
sooner, but I had to take care of something.
Okay. Why you gotta be so vague about things?
Come on already. Kate's asking for you. Maybe you think it's okay to keep a lady waiting.
What about the rest of my friends?
They're not invited. Hurry up now.
Okay.
Looks like the rules don't apply to everyone, huh?
That's right. Some people get out of here early. Others stay a long fucking time.
Trip, just drop it, okay?
Smart cookie, this one.
Javi, just go.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't think we really have a choice.
I'll put in a good word for you, okay? See if we can't hurry the process along a bit.
Thanks.
Yeah, we'll try and speed things up with these guys. Get them out of this cage here sooner or later. I have a feeling Trip's going to end up causing some problems here. I hope I'm wrong. But and I understand he's mad. I mean, his settlement got destroyed by these guys. But for now, we got to try and play it cool.
Family must be good for something.
Oh,
Nice,
you heard that. Okay.
We have a process.
Wonder
Our
how
own
long
way
he
of
was
doing
listening
things.
to us.
Your guys better not have a problem with that. Things don't go well for troublemakers here. I hope that's clear.
No problem. You won't have to worry about them.
Didn't sound that way.
They just need time to get used to things.
I hope you're right. Come on.
Alright. Well, we need to tell him about that Max dude, first of all.
Where are we going?
Kate asked for you. I thought you'd want to check on her. Listen, Javi, Gabe. He told me some pretty messed up things. Things I need your help wrapping my head around.
Alright, we're gonna stay quiet for a moment. Let him...
I can see you know what this is about.
Okay, what are you talking about?
He told me you lost Mariana. Just a few days ago.
I'm
Yep.
sorry, David. She's gone.
And that guy up there at the gate, he's
It's strange
responsible
grieving
for
the
it.
same person twice. Like losing something you didn't know you had. What was she like, Javi? She was so little when we got separated. Who did my little girl become?
Mariana saw things that other people didn't. She told me she wanted to write down her memories to keep them alive after she was gone.
Sounds like her. Always was a dreamer. How did she die?
Tell me how it happened. She was just standing there, minding her own business.
And
She
one of
just
your own
found the lost
guys.
headphones in the dirt. She was smiling. And then someone put a bullet in her head.
What kind of animal would just open fire on her like that?
One of
An
your
animal
people.
with your mark.
My people aren't in the habit of killing little girls.
David, I was there. They shot Kate too. Ask your buddy at the gate if you don't believe me.
Max was a part of this?
Yep.
Fuck.
You could tell Max there was
Details. What the hell went down out
a little
there?
nervous.
I need to know exactly what happened. Everything you remember.
Bastards knocked me out and threw me in their truck. I got away near this town, Prescott. The same assholes attacked us there. Their leader flooded it with walkers and tear gas.
Leader?
A crazy bald guy with a beard.
I think his
Badger.
name, yeah, Badger.
What the fuck have you done now? I'm gonna handle that stupid son of a bitch, okay? Do me a favor. Keep this to yourself. The politics here, they can get messy.
I thought you were the boss.
There's 4 of us that run Richmond. You need to impress the other 3. Or you'll be back on the road by morning.
I don't like the sounds of that.
Try not to stir things up. You and your friends could have a very short stay.
I can be impressive when I try. I'll follow your lead.
Just don't get cute. I run security here, but it's not like my word is law. This shit with Badger doesn't make things any easier.
Alright, well, this is going to
Who's
get,
the fresh meat?
Hey!
It's my brother, Javi.
The baseball brother?
Ava, she was
No
on
shit.
the last
What are
episode.
the chances of you turning up on the doorstep? Welcome to civilization.
She ran into
It's a pleasure to
Clementine.
meet you, Ava.
Oh, is it now? You didn't say he was a gentleman, David.
That's because he's not.
Oh, come
Ava's
on
my right
now.
hand. If there's anyone you can trust in Richmond, it's her.
Alright, well, that's good to know. Like I said, we're gonna play nice for now because we don't really know
That
anything.
woman, the fucking soldier.
We don't know anyone other than
She was the
David.
first person I
And
met
we don't
up
want to
with
get
after
kicked
you and
out
me
right
got
away.
separated. I never would have
Like,
made it
it's a
without
good thing Kenny isn't along right now because he'd be like Trip, only 10 times worse, and he would be
said,
causing all kinds
went
of
back to the
problems and get us
the
kicked
start.
out for sure.
her. I'm sorry I never found you.
And Kate definitely can't afford to be back on the road at the moment.
We waited for you. For 3 months. Eventually the house was overrun and we had to move. Why didn't you come back?
Mama and I got routed out of the city on the way to the hospital. It wasn't long before she...
Oh, Mama.
I couldn't get back into Baltimore, so I hooked up with my old unit. We thought we could build a safe zone outside D.C. After what
They
happened to
were all
Mama,
from Baltimore. Okay.
everyone else.
I don't think they ever did really
I thought you were all
establish
dead.
where everyone was from at the beginning.
You were taking care of them.
Like, I know we wound up in Richmond right
Somehow
now,
you
but
found a way. I'm not gonna lie. I never thought you had it in you.
We took care of each other. We all had each other's backs.
You've changed, brother. Took the end of the world, but you finally grew up.
thanks, I guess.
This is where they're treating Kate. Don't get comfortable. We're not staying long.
Yeah, like I said, we're going to kind of just play it nice, keep it smooth. We don't want to get kicked out right away. We want to just kind of be thankful we're here, because like I said, we can't afford to go right back on the road right now, especially Kate.
Hey!
Hey, kid. Got everything you need?
Yeah. This place is like a resort. Check it out, Javi. Noodles in a cup.
We need to get you some real food. Stat. Turn you into a soldier.
Javi, I'm glad you're okay.
I'm a lot better seeing you.
Damn, it's good to have you back. Look at this family. Look at my wife. Isn't she the most beautiful woman alive?
Come on. With the lights off, you could mistake me for a walker.
You're a lucky man, David.
We're all lucky.
What, you okay?
Mate.
Shit. I'll get the doc.
I'm fine. I just needed to talk to you, alone.
Okay.
I'm scared, Javi. More than I was the whole time on the road. Even when I thought I was going to die, everything inside me screams to get away from here.
Yeah, well, we can't really go anywhere right now.
And David?
Well, what about Gabe? He seems pretty happy to see his dad.
Gabe will do what we say. We've been taking care of him.
Are you sure about that?
It's always been you and me on the road, Javi. That's how we've made it this far. Please, promise me we'll go back to that the first chance we get. This place, it's a cage.
I hear you, Kate, but we can't just turn our backs on this place. On my brother.
Javi.
We have to try to make it work.
I used to say that about my fucked up marriage. Guess it still applies. Whatever.
I mean, I can't see him just letting us walk out the door.
Please don't leave me alone for too long.
Feeling better?
How you doing, sweetheart? David reported some pain.
It's less now.
Strange how it just comes and goes.
She was rambling a bit. Yeah, I think she's delirious.
Well, she seems cogent now. But it's nothing to be alarmed about. Pain often comes in waves with abdominal wounds. I'll give you something to take the edge off, in case it comes back. Truly superlative work. I thought I'd have to operate, but all she needed was IV fluids and some antibiotics. How did you find someone with skills like these? A wound like this kills 9 out of 10. Whoever did this really knows their stuff.
That would be Eleanor. One of my friends you threw in quarantine.
Well, she's no use to anyone there. We should let her out. I'll vouch for her.
Alright, look at that. We already got one of them out.
I'll have Ava bring her here.
I want to meet this Eleanor. I'm sure she'll be an asset to our community.
The rest of those guys can contribute, if that's what it takes to get free. They're all pretty handy in a fight.
That's why they're all under guard. Javi and I have to go meet some people now. See if we can't prove he's worth the damn.
Alright.
We're gonna take real good care of you. Okay?
Things are about to get really awkward when
Send
Kate
my apologies, David. I won't be able to make it.
essentially says that she doesn't want to be with him anymore.
Fine. I just want to keep an eye on my patient. The others know my vote is with you.
Alright.
Come on.
Good to know.
Remember what I said. When we meet these guys, keep what happened to Mariana to yourself. Badger is one of my guys. And I will handle him.
And I'm going to hold you to it. Like I said, we'll play along for now because we don't want to get tossed out right away. I know Kate wants to get out, but I don't think she's in any condition to travel. I just want to at least wait till she's okay before we try to make any decisions, like leaving. Now, when she fully recovers, if she still says, hey, I want to leave, then okay, we can talk about that. We can have that discussion, but in the meantime, I don't think it's a good idea.
But it's all sugars. There's no substance.
It tastes pretty, Clint. That's all that matters. Ah, the brother.
Javi, meet the guys. Clint runs food production. The crops you saw, that's him and his people.
Alright,
Jones, our bridge to the outside world. She handles contact with other settlements.
Pleased to meet you, Javi. I trust you've been treated well.
Yeah,
I hope you haven't been handled too
expected.
roughly. Some of our people left their courtesy with their old lives.
No complaints here. I get that you guys have a way of doing things.
Thank you. We have to be careful. I'm sure you can understand.
Yep.
We were just about to eat. Clint was trying to convince me of the essential superiority of his cream spinach over my magnificent Black Forest gâteau.
It's no contest. The spinach has real nutritional value.
Javi, take a look at that table. You tell me what you'd rather put in your belly.
Well,
Spinach
I mean,
from Clint's garden, or a baked delicacy by yours truly?
Well, I'm with Clint. Gotta eat your greens if you want to grow up big and strong.
Ah, exactly.
for nutritional
At least
value
you're being
only.
honest.
Don't get me wrong, the cake looks delicious,
Please,
and
make
I would
yourself
love to
comfortable.
have a piece. But for nutritional value, given we've been on the
We've
road for
allowed
so
straight
long,
talk here,
you gotta
so
go with the
please,
spinach stuff.
Forgive me
Gotta
if
do
I
that.
seem direct.
Gotta be
We're usually
healthy.
pretty strict about who we open our doors to. Your
Gotta get our
brother's word
nutrients.
counts for a lot.
Is that so?
The three of us and Dr. Lingard make all the decisions here, so...
Why wouldn't you have
People who choose to stay with us, they have to deal
odd
with us
number?
bossing them
Because to
around.
me,
Not
if you have an
saying you
even
wouldn't,
number, you
but
could end up being in
it
a
can be an
tie. I
adjustment.
mean, that always creates
Especially if the more
problems.
independent-minded. There's no structure out there now. People get used to doing as they please.
I always do what I'm told. Ask my older brother.
You're gonna fit in well, Javi. I can see that already.
I'm adaptable.
When Joan and I met your brother, he was trying his hand at fruit.
Fruit?
We found him slowly murdering an orchard on the Shenandoah River.
Howdy fucking ha.
I helped him bring it back to life.
We had a good run there.
For as long as it lasted.
What happened?
What always happens. We trusted the wrong damn people.
Oh.
That's what led us to start this. Wondering what this fine piece of body art is all about?
That looks pretty intense. Doesn't it hurt?
It's burned into your flesh. Of course it fucking hurts. It's a sign of commitment, not a Buddhist symbol from your year abroad.
It was a crude answer to a difficult problem, and it hasn't always worked. Please understand. We had a terrible winter just after we moved here. We lost a great deal. Loved ones who left holes in our lives. Protecting my people from that kind of pain, that's what keeps me awake at night. It turned me into a perpetual night owl. I know it's a lot to ask.
I know how you feel. Seeing the people I care about suffer, it's a terrible feeling. I just want to shield them from it all.
It's a noble aim. One worth fighting for.
Oh, great. Here comes
Max?
this piece of crap.
What are you doing here?
I sent for him.
Since when does he answer to you?
From what I hear, he's well acquainted with your brother. They exchanged a few bullets outside our walls.
Alright.
Is that right? Is there bad blood between you and Max?
Nothing that can't be worked out.
Let's just say I wouldn't invite him to my wedding.
Yeah, I wouldn't fucking go.
Good, because I just said you wouldn't be invited.
Max, how did this start?
Don't look at him. You have an obligation to tell the truth.
Well?
We caught him
waiting.
siphoning gas from one of our vehicles.
Max.
Sorry, David.
It's true.
I know he's family, but your brother's a thief.
Is it true?
Answer her.
I was scavenging whatever I could find. I had no idea it belonged to you.
If you
And
just
there's nobody
asked,
there.
we'd have given it to you. That's not all. He shot Rufus. In the back.
You did what?
We found the body near the wreck of Rufus's truck.
That never happened. It's your word against mine.
The only difference is, I got no reason to lie.
This is who you're asking us to vouch for, David? Seriously? You know we can't just open our doors to killers.
That's a
to
funny
build something
joke.
different here.
Everything I did out there was to protect my people. That's more than I can say for you.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Javi?
You have something to say?
No. That's it.
That's right. He knows what he done. There ain't nothing more to say.
Well,
It's clear your brother doesn't belong
David doesn't
here.
want us.
Hobby and his people have to go.
You're overreacting. It was a scuffle over supplies.
We've exiled people for less.
Sorry, David. Your soldiers are already wild enough. We can't add more crazy to the mix.
Take Javi and everyone in quarantine to the gate. Give them a pack with a bare minimum to survive.
Well, we did things your way, David, and look how it went.
Look, we can't fight this. Not now. Kate and Gabe will be safe here. Your doctor friend too. But the rest of you, you're gonna have to do what they say. I'm sorry.
I can't leave Kate and Gabe alone.
They won't be alone. I'll be here to take care of them. I can't help you now, but maybe I can down the road.
Down the road? Seriously?
Just stay alive. Okay?
Well, we tried to play it by do it his way, and that backfired. We got kicked out. So that's nice. This is what we get for telling the truth. Well, I shouldn't say for telling the truth, but
fucking eyes out with my thumbs.
this is what we get for trying to play nice.
You hear me, asshole?
So it's gonna be us, Trip, and Jesus. That's nice. And we got a bag of supplies. So at least we're not completely on our own.
He did. They said...
Start walking.
What about Eleanor?
Walk.
Eat shit. Answer my fucking question. God damn it, Javi!
Stop! You're gonna get us killed.
Wow. She packs a serious punch.
Fuck this up. There's a settlement a few miles west of here. Don't come back.
Alright. I think that message is pretty clear. Okay, be that way.
Seems your moment alone with David screwed us over pretty good. We trusted you.
Look, we're not dead. That's something, okay?
They let Eleanor and Kate
yet,
and
anyway.
Gabe all stay.
Let's just see what they gave us.
Knowing them, it's probably a butter knife and a stick of gum.
They could have just shot us.
More than once.
True.
Oh, how fucking neighborly.
Alright, let's see what we got inside. She said David packed it, so... Alright, we got a bat.
Looks like a map. I doubt they give one to everyone. Ava did say David packed the bag.
Why the hell is it tied to a baseball bat?
David's sense of humor was always poorly timed. Looks like they're expanding. Some of these areas are marked clear.
So maybe they want us to...
There's Richmond. That helps.
But we can't go back there.
Knowing where it is lets us know where we are. Pretty sure David wants us to go there. And if this is us here, then I think we can head along this path. Just gotta head north. And to find north,
we need to find the North Star.
Okay.
That's it. We need to go this way.
I'm not an expert
What
on
else is
stars
there?
and stuff.
Not a whole lot.
Astronomy.
Flashlight.
Not my
Not
strong
enough
suit.
Weapons. No food.
Let's go.
Well, at least it's something. It's not just our bare hands.
Trip, come on.
Take the bag,
What's
too.
I can't lose anyone else. I'm telling you, I can't.
Eleanor's fine in there.
Maybe Eleanor?
You won't lose anyone else. I won't let that happen.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Javi. Sorry, man. Rough day, to say the least. I know you got my back, and I got yours.
Of course.
After you.
So yeah, I'm confused on how they do their rules and stuff, because with 4 of them doing the votes, that always leaves for like a split decision or a tie and stuff. You would think they would want an odd number of people, because that way you can break the tie. Again, that's just my thinking.
I gotta tell you, man. I thought you and Kate were, you know...
Yeah, it seems like everybody thought that.
I mean, I saw you kiss her in the junkyard. And, I ain't judging, mind you. I'm just curious. What's the story?
Alright,
Ain't my business, I know, but... Hey, man, it's alright. Go for it.
I do have feelings for her. Maybe I shouldn't, but that doesn't just make him go away.
No harm in saying it. Hell, only real harm's in not saying it when you should. It's always a mess, ain't it?
What's that?
Who you love, who loves you.
True.
If they're one and the same or otherwise. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. Goddamn mess.
And it never quite washes out. Eleanor and I, we were something at some point, but nothing now. I respect her wishes. I really do. I just wish my heart respected mine.
Look, I know Kate
Jesus
is
got his eye
our
on something.
brother's wife, but at the same time, he was gone for how many years, and it's just been us on the road for so long.
I think it is. About a quarter mile out. Heading the same way we are.
So
We could hit walkers any second. We better scoot.
like I said, I'm not saying what Javi and her have is right, and I'm not saying he's in the right, but at the same time, it's like, look, things happen, you're on the road, you're alone, people have certain needs. Okay. He is very skilled. Remind me not to get on his bad side. And let's hit a home run. There we go. That was kind of like a... Oh, here we go. They teed it up perfect for us.
Come on, man. Move your ass.
Sorry. Once you get that baseball, that love for the game, it never leaves you. Come on, he's got one arm. We can take him. Okay, alright, this is not ideal. I recognize that sound. That's Clementine. I was going to say I recognize the voice.
You should be more careful with this.
Thanks.
We're even now.
Well, that's good to know. Where'd the other two guys go?
I thought you were getting out of here.
I was. The walkers are everywhere. I had to cover myself in walker guts to get away.
Come on. We're heading to a factory nearby. Should be safe.
I thought you were going to Richmond. Did
Ha!
Frontier kick you out?
Yep.
Doesn't surprise me. Not one bit.
I got it under control. This is just a minor setback. David told us a place to lay low for now.
David? That asshole's still around?
This is gonna sound really weird, but he's my brother.
What? Wait, this place we're going, David sent you there?
It's supposed to be safe.
Clem.
You can't trust him, Javi. I learned that the hard way.
Okay.
This brand is a lie. It's a lie that says you can trust us. You belong. They don't care about their people. They promised they'd help him.
Who? Oh crap, is she talking about
Let him
AJ?
die. We're gonna get you the medicine you need, AJ. I don't care what they say.
Alright, you just gotta be smart here. Who's that?
Huh?
Hey, is that the doctor? You don't look so good.
Just like that little guy.
I mean, she's amazing. I would fuck with this, right?
Alright, what are we looking at here?
River Oxpan. No, I don't think this is it. Hope I don't have to use that. Here it is. It would have to be a shot.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Alright, AJ, hopefully you're not one of those kids who cries and they get shot.
Hang in there, goofball. This is gonna get you better.
Or makes like a big scene or something. Look, I don't like needles either, but hopefully we'll get through this.
Dr. Lingard, what's the matter with you?
I'm fine.
You don't look it.
Clem, please don't. The vancomycin. That's the last of it. It'll be wasted on AJ. I told you. It could save someone's life if used right.
It's the only thing that can save him.
Except it can't. I'm
Why is that?
Clem. I tried everything. I really did.
This will help him get better.
Nothing can help your boy now. Clem.
What is wrong
the
with
drugs
him?
Back before anyone finds out you took them. You know what they do to thieves here.
I have to try. Come on, goofball. I need you to be brave for me now, okay? Shh. See? It's
We
not
obviously
so
had
bad.
that note for some reason. Somebody told us about it.
AJ.
What the hell is this?
I told her it was a bad idea.
You fucking high again?
Oh god.
Together before the others see you. Deal with the damn kid. What the fuck were you thinking? You were told those drugs couldn't help him. How could you be so stupid? So selfish?
Did you think I would just give up on him? AJ is everything to me, David. I'd do anything to keep him alive.
Except there's nothing left to do. That waste? That'll cost someone's life down the road. Someone in this camp. Someone who contributes to our survival.
Come on, David. She was just trying to help her kid.
We helped enough! We should have left him out in the woods a week ago!
But look, it's helping.
It doesn't work that way, Clem. You bought him a peaceful moment. Nothing more.
How would you know? You're wasted
I
right
wish
now.
I could tell you it would save him.
That's more than you did. Any of you.
That's not fair.
You ungrateful little shit! We opened our arms to you, made you one of us. This is how you repay us? By stealing? By putting yourself before the group? You're done here. You broke our rules, Clem. Violated our trust.
This was about his survival, so don't you dare judge me.
It's always about survival. We have a better chance of it with you gone.
Okay, you really think so?
Maybe we should give her another chance.
Don't fight me on this, Paul. You know what Joan would say if she were here. I'm sorry, Clem. You brought this on yourself.
Come on, AJ. We don't need this place anyway.
He stays.
Hold up, what?
Can't take him with you. That ship has sailed.
I'm not leaving without him.
AJ can't travel. All we can do now is make him comfortable.
I'm not leaving without him.
Let him go, Clem. He'll only drag you down out there. It's what's best for both of you.
No! You monsters!
What about this? What was it all for? Don't forget, I'm one of you.
Not anymore.
Let her say
Really
goodbye.
gonna give the baby to the
We owe
wasted
her that
doctor?
much, at least.
Fine. You heard her. Say what you need to say, then you go.
Oh, and there's Max in the background.
I love you, goofball. I love you.
Come on, Clem.
Hey, his first words. I think, because I remember like the beginning of the season they mentioned something about him not speaking yet or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that was his first words.
I thought AJ would be the one. Finally.
The one what?
The one who didn't die.
So he died? So did they just take him or did they kill him? Like what happened here? I'm super confused.
My little goofball. At least he doesn't have to live in this world anymore.
This is what David circled on the map.
At least that kind of like
smelly
clears
friends are
up what
back.
happened to him. Because I remember early on I was asking what happened, so at least that kind of like clears things up now. Alright, this doesn't look like too many. We should be able to take them. Come on guys, you can make it. Oh, you're not welcome. Sorry. Only the living.
If too many of them push against this, it might give. Gotta find a way in.
Alright, time to be fast. Hey, Trip, you want to give us a hand? Holy crap, that's a lot of them.
Fuck! I can raise it a little, but I don't know, something's wrong with it. Jammed or some shit.
Maybe we can force it open.
And we're gonna have to.
Is Clem, I guess she can't fit in these small places anymore?
Locked.
Look for another way in. It's our only chance.
Come on, man. This thing ain't as strong as we thought. Hurry it up.
Well, there's a car. No wheels.
Oh, and a walker inside.
Damn it.
Okay, we need that. Alright, you there. We're done with you. Boom! Oh, grab it. There we go. I think he was gonna grab it at first. Hey, I'm trying here. Holy crap, that one's climbing.
It's not holding.
Get that door open!
That's it. Won't go any higher. Everyone get in.
Oh god, here we go.
Javi, go!
Alright, let's hope Trip got in there. Our whole crew gets in safely.
trick.
Nice slide.
Hurry!
And I would say safe. Now, you better hope your foot's out of the way of that door. If that comes down on it, that's not going to be good.
Damn, man. That was too close.
Hopefully that door holds him.
Now what?
Hey, I'm here. David!
Don't you dare let that fucking baby killer in.
Hey, don't waste a bullet.
Don't make me do this.
Clem.
Don't do it, Javi.
Hey, open up. He has a son, Clem. Just like you did.
The fuck?
Open it.
We need to open it anyway. We need to hear him out. Clearly he marked this for us for a reason.
What the hell are you doing here?
Ask your brother.
She's trouble. Trust me.
She's with me. I owe her my life.
She told us some pretty rancid stuff about you, man.
What did she say?
That you left her to die.
No, we kicked her out.
A little girl, all alone out there. Do you think Mariana could have survived that?
We had rules. Clem broke them. I would have done the same to anybody. She knew what would happen. Don't feel sorry for her.
To anybody, huh? You broke the rules for Kate and Gabe.
And I'll accept the consequences. Unlike her.
Did he suffer? Please. I have to know.
Yeah, I mean, at least tell her what happened to him.
I wouldn't have let him. But I didn't have to worry about that. He lived, Clem.
So we were right. Giving him that stuff did help.
He lived.
But how? He was dying. Clem said so.
AJ bounced back. He was stronger than we thought.
Looks like your doctor,
a miracle.
Maybe should have put down whatever he was on and...
That's great, Clem. This is good news.
How am I supposed to believe you?
Clementine, please, I'm telling the truth.
Where? Where is AJ now?
I don't know for sure.
But he's in Richmond?
Dr. Lingard took care of the boy. He'll know how to find him.
Then I'm going back.
Have a
None of us
chat
are going anywhere until the walker's clear.
with the doctor again. Hopefully he'll be coherent enough. He seems to be pretty out of it there.
We used to store a vehicle up this way. Provisions. I came to get you set up.
And
say goodbye. I don't want you to worry about Kate and Gabe. I'll take care of my family from now on. They'll be safe with me.
Wait. This is a send-off? You're just seeing me on my merry way.
You think I want this?
Well, you're not doing much to stop it.
I don't see another way.
Shit!
Board it up.
Oh, nice move.
Something to buffer. Something heavy.
There! Help me!
Clementine used extra help here. Extra body pushing.
Wait a half second. Where'd you find this?
Over there.
Show me.
Wait, does he recognize this? Oh, crap. It's from Prescott Airfield.
What the hell is all this?
These could come in handy. Don't want to just
Yep.
take them, but...
I might be going crazy, but I think these came from Prescott.
It appears to be that
That's
way.
Phantom Punch.
I don't understand how all this got here.
Like you don't know.
They probably took it,
none
moved
of this
it
stuff
here.
was here before. I don't have a damn thing to do with it. We've only ever kept a few basic supplies here for scouts, for emergencies.
Your people looted this stuff from Prescott, David.
Come on, we can't know that.
Who else knew about this place?
Your outfit is the only one that gutted my town.
That's true.
This is bigger than just Prescott. There's spoils from other towns here, too. Towns I heard got raided a while back. There's stuff here from the kingdom.
Who the fuck you wouldn't be in this mess if you hadn't been all trigger happy on David's family.
Take cover.
Oh, it's those people from earlier. Oh, it's Max.
That little bitch again just to see her head pop.
You sure as hell are stupid, ain't you?
You only just realizing that now?
I told you. Joan is on the warpath. Last thing we need is people getting wind of all this stuff.
Look at all this shit. We're
Please
freaking
tell me we're
rolling
gonna
in it.
kill Badger and Max.
I'll give you that.
Just glad we found some more smokes.
And now we get to see your head pop, you piece of shit.
David?
I thought better of you, Max. I really did.
David, come on, man. We're a unit. There's no need for...
Stop him! He's getting away!
Now, don't you think about it.
Go! Get Badger!
Oh crap, where'd Clementine get to? Those baseball skills coming in handy. Oh, you really think that's gonna save you? Oh, there! Alright. Oh, there we go. Coffee mug coming in handy. Hey, 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 what is that? No, 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 you put that wrench down. Okay. Oh! We're good, we're good.
There's this junkyard. You are nothing but a fly in my radar.
Uh-oh. Okay, this isn't good.
David's brother.
I'd have shoved that gas can down your throat and lit you up like a candle. But this'll do.
Alright, we gotta get that gun quick. Oh, take that, Badger. Not so tough now, are you? You don't have the guts to hit me.
Garcias. Oh, you took my goddamn guts out.
Haha.
Fuck.
This is for Mariana. She was a sweet little girl, just minding her own business.
Not anymore. Fuck her. And fuck you too.
Okay. Looks like we got ourselves a full count here. What are we gonna do?
Get it over with. Come on. What are you waiting for?
We've got to move. No point drawing it out.
This is personal. Okay, this might get a little brutal.
Enough, man. He's
Kind of like
gone.
that scene from season 2 with Kenny and God, what's his name? Carver.
Get a goddamn hold of yourself.
Sorry, Trip. go.
That made you feel better.
Should have picked up that gun.
He's all yours.
Stop. Please.
Raiding, looting, you betrayed who we are. You betrayed Richmond.
Come on, David. This is Richmond.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means that's what you guys apparently are.
What's that supposed to mean?
There's no use holding out, Max. The best you can do is make things right.
We weren't doing it without support inside Richmond.
Who? Names.
Joan was in on it. We did it on her orders. She said we needed it to survive. I wanted to let you in, but she told me you'd never go for it. I'm sorry.
It is too late for sorry, you backstabbing shitbag.
Please, don't kill me. I'll help you. I'll tell everyone in Richmond about this. I'll help you get back inside. Expose her to the others.
Maybe he'll be useful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let's see if his story matches up with the other people.
I needed that.
Under normal circumstances, I would have done similar to what we did to Badger there, but I feel like we need to confirm Max's story.
He gave us the slip. Hightailed it back towards Richmond.
Son of a bitch. If he warns Joan...
Wasn't there one more?
Yeah.
Oh.
What? It's good riddance. That son of a bitch killed Mariana.
Did that make you feel better?
I wouldn't shed any tears if I were you.
Maybe I'm shedding them for your brother.
I thought it would at the time. Now I'm not so sure.
Hold on to that doubt. It means you're still human.
You weren't there. You don't know what Javi went through. Emotions aren't picky. They get the better of all of us eventually. Sometimes there's just no other way to make things right.
Well, she has a point.
My friend took a crowbar to someone once.
See, I just mentioned that when we were doing that.
My people need to know about what we found here.
What about your missing friends?
I'm surprised you care. Human life isn't exactly high on your list of priorities. Don't have time to keep looking. They'd want me to get home and warn them. So that's what I'm gonna do. Sooner the better.
You sure you'll be okay on your own?
To be honest, I think my odds are better than yours.
Alright.
I won't forget about you. You have my word.
And we won't forget about you either, man. You're always welcome back here if you want to come back.
One step at a time.
We need to get back to Richmond fast. I have loved ones in there.
We both do.
We all do.
I gotta break Eleanor out of there. Once she's safe, I'm gonna tell her how I feel.
You do that, man.
The mess never washes out. Might as well get neck deep.
We're gonna need allies in Richmond. Lingard and Clint, they're our best bet. If I can get to them before Joan does, maybe we have a chance. I know I was ready to say goodbye before, but I can't do this without you.
Oh, now suddenly you want us to stay.
I won't be able to pull this off myself.
Of course, David. You're my brother. I never forgot that. Even if you did.
I'm glad to hear that, Javi. You and I... we should talk when this is done. If Lonnie raises the alarm, they'll be waiting for us at the gates. There's a way in round back that'll get us around any sentries. We can take Badger's truck.
I doubt he'll mind.
Come on, we gotta get on the move.
He's with us now, Badger.
Herd's closing.
I think a little piece of him still in that bat, wouldn't you say? Well, Trip saw things get really dark in there, but at the same time, I feel Badger deserved that. He definitely, if he was the one who pulled the trigger on Mariana, and plus he was the one who caused that mess at the gate at Prescott and took out Conrad's wife. What was her name? Francine, I believe. So he had to be dealt with. The other guy, I feel like we can use him as a prisoner, and we can confirm his story with others.
Group this big can't exactly
but if we don't bring him back,
particularly if they're
then it's just our word versus Jones.
Lingard brought her to the clinic. That's your best bet. Javi, that's where you'll go to get Kate and Gabe. Then bring them to my house. It's the one with the raven on the hitching post. We'll all meet up there. After I pay a little visit to Joan. Stay out of sight. They'll be keeping an eye out for us.
As soon as I can get Kate and Gabe, we'll see you back at the house.
Roger that.
Where's he going with? Oh, he's taking him. Alright. Like I said, I just feel better having Max alive, because if we would have taken him out, then it's just our word versus the lone survivors.
If they know where AJ's being held, they'll tell me. As soon as I find him, taking that truck and getting the hell out of here.
Well, she finally got a ride.
Vehicle.
Keep an eye on David. He may be playing nice, but I'd still watch your back.
Give me a little credit, Clem. I can handle David.
I really hope you're right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not the man I think he is.
I mean, I think he does have a heart, but
See you when I see you.
a bit moody, kind of like Gabe. Kind of like a Jekyll and Hyde type deal.
That corner seems clear so far. Let's move.
God, can we move any slower?
You know Javi Garcia? Used to play shortstop for Baltimore.
That Javier
Ah,
Garcia?
he played for the Orioles.
That's who we're looking for?
Yeah, that Javier Garcia. Anyway, sounds like some paranoid horse shit. Guy's a fucking ball player.
There's the medical center.
He's gonna go ninja his way back in here and stir up trouble.
We go in, we get out, we get Kate and Gabe, we get out.
Sounds
What
like
about
a
our
plan.
friends there? Doesn't exactly look like a welcoming committee.
All right, let's hang out here for a while. Smoke break.
Damn it. We need a distraction.
You got something for me to hit? Hit a line drive at him?
Arm?
Alright, I can throw it. Let's see how accurate he is. Where do we want to throw this rock? Let's throw it over here.
What the hell was that?
Let's check it out.
You go first.
Alright, now that they're distracted with that broken window, we can move. I don't want to hit that power thingy like above us there, because that would have drawn them over to us, and I don't think that was the best plan. Throwing something over there, I think, was a good idea.
Find Elle. Tell her we have to move Kate.
You got it. I'll meet you here.
Javi!
Quiet.
We thought you were... I was super worried.
Are you guys okay? They didn't hurt you, did they?
No, we're fine.
They said you guys were denied entry.
It's true. We're on borrowed time. The people who run this place, they're ruthless. We have to move.
Where's my dad? Is he coming?
Don't worry, buddy. We're gonna go meet up with him.
Excuse me?
David has a house in town. He thinks we'll be okay there.
Then let's go.
Wait, Javi? While you were gone, this woman, Joan, came by.
Oh, Jesus.
I felt like she was sizing me up. It was creepy. She implied David was in trouble. Like he was no longer in charge. She kept saying Gabe and I didn't need to worry, but it only made me worry more.
Joan's been running this place behind David's back. She's pulling the strings.
What do you mean?
The people who shot you answer to her. She ordered raids on other settlements. We found all this stuff from Prescott.
She was behind Prescott?
Looks that
David's
way.
rounding up allies to confront her right now.
Javi, I know you wanted to try it here, but this isn't our fight.
It's true.
We already lost Mari because of these people. Now, the whole place is about to become a war zone.
It's David's fight, Kate. And we're in it with him.
He needs our help. Kate, come on.
You're not hearing me. This is not our problem.
I mean, it's true, but at the
What's
same
going on?
time...
Tripp said we had to move to David's house.
We're not doing that. We're getting the fuck out of Richmond before it's too late.
Getting out? You shouldn't even be sitting up.
What? What about my dad? We can't just leave him.
Gabe.
Well, I mean, he left
We
us.
don't even know who he is anymore. We have to get away before he gets us all killed.
But he won't know where we are. Again!
I can't go back to how things were before. I'm sorry. I just can't.
I'm sorry, Gabe. But we have to get out of here.
It's probably for the best. Try and get out.
If we're leaving, I've got to get some things for the road. All my stuff is stashed in the room they gave me.
If Joe's rounding up people behind his back, I know we said we would meet him there.
Sounds
but
good.
If people are plotting behind his back, I don't know that it's a good idea to stay here anymore.
Gabe, come help.
I got it.
I have just a really bad feeling about
Come on,
that.
buddy.
I'm not going, Javi.
What?
I'm gonna find my dad. I have to.
Gabe, please don't do this.
I'm sorry. I love you, Uncle Javi, but this is something I have to do.
Gabe.
Oh, great.
No.
Kate.
No. Please, Gabe. Please. I never thought I could be a mom. I never thought I wanted to be a mom. Until I met you and your sister. I'm begging you. Don't do this.
It's my dad, Kate. I can't lose him again.
And I can't lose you.
Kate, we need to go. Now.
Look at me, Gabe. Please.
Wow. Okay. All that we did for him the last couple years, I guess means nothing. I mean, look, I know we told David we'd meet back up with him, but look, I think it's the best we just get out of here, because if there's people plotting behind his back, it could end up ending bad for him, which in turn means we're screwed.
It's his father, Kate. It's what he wants. And this is what you want. What we want.
We got so close in the last few years. I thought Gabe would want to stay with us. I really saw him as my kid. I guess he didn't feel the same way.
He's growing up fast, Kate. We have to trust him to do what's right.
I know. It's just hard to say goodbye.
I'd hold it there, folks.
Okay.
And I'd consider explaining yourselves. I'd talk fast. Fast and clear.
Could you please point those somewhere else?
That's him, right? The brother? Thought so. Bring him in.
I don't think so.
Kate! Run!
I don't think she can. Well, this did not go well. This did not go how it was supposed to.
I don't like your tone, David. If this is about your brother...
Don't pretend like you don't know what this is about. You've got a lot to answer for.
Me? You must be joking.
What's this?
They were trying to leave. Him and his lady friend.
Leave? I asked you to get Kate and Gabe safe, not tuck your tail and run. Were you really gonna desert me when I needed you most?
Richmond's not safe. It's no place for an injured woman and a boy.
So you were just gonna leave me to it, huh? Where are they now?
Girl got away. No sign of the kid.
We'll deal with this later.
You smuggled your brother into Richmond despite what we agreed. Clearly, you have no respect for any of us. This is serious, David. You know we can't let this go.
It's over, Joan. You can stop your posturing.
Posturing? What's this all about?
She's been ordering raids on peaceful communities, sending your men to murder and loot.
Raiding? Joan, is this true?
Yeah, go down to that warehouse.
Do I really need to answer that?
That's a serious charge. You come in swinging, you better have proof.
Here's our proof. This lowlife was part of the raids.
Well, Max, what do you have to say?
Start talking right now. Unless you want to follow your friend.
Alright, Max.
Badger and Lonnie, we ran the ops. Off Joan's orders.
God damn it, Max.
Wash my hands of this, man.
Joan.
This is why we left him alive. Rather coming from his mouth than ours.
The real question is, how could I not? What would happen to us without your fertilizer, Clint? Or your pills, Paul? Do you think our community would survive?
He's just...
I did what I had to ensure that we would.
If you had such good reasons, why keep it a secret?
I took the hard decisions on myself. All of you remember the winter. How much we lost. Friends. Lovers. Children. I made a promise I would never let that happen again. The raids were just to keep us going till Richmond reached sustainability. We're so close to our dream. Do we really want to risk it all by fighting amongst ourselves? We should all be on the same side of this, David. On Richmond's side.
She's fucking delusional. Building a dream on the blood of innocents.
You don't have to tell me, brother. We lost Mariana to those raids.
Exactly.
How many others lost their kids too?
I'm sorry, David. It breaks my heart about your child. It's something I'm going to have to live with.
She doesn't seem that shook up about it.
Take them.
What the hell?
Put them in a cell until I can figure out what to do with them.
And this is why I was trying to leave with Kate.
That's an order!
They don't take orders from you anymore, David.
What?
You're done here.
Is he on this in on this too?
You put yourself before the group.
We can leave. Please, just let us.
Paul, come on.
I'm sorry.
Dude, grow a set.
My hands are tied.
This is not over, Joe. I have friends here. Allies.
Where are they? Looks like she's got quite the crew behind her back. Alright, everything went black again, that's nice. And that ends episode 3 from the looks of it. Well, that wasn't good. And this is why I was trying to get Kate and Gabe out of there. And sadly, Gabe did not want to come. But this was the exact reason why. I could tell that things were looking pretty bad behind the scenes of this place. I knew that if she was plotting this stuff behind his back, she obviously wasn't doing it alone. She had to have allies. And I just had this bad feeling that if we stayed and some fighting started happening and if David got taken out, we were definitely screwed. So that was the whole reason, the whole mindset for trying to get out of there. But as usual, we'll go over our choices here at the end of the episode. And then, like I said, next weekend, we're going to finish things here, the New Frontier. So, 34.3% of us kept Mariana's murder to ourselves. Again, at the beginning, we were trying to listen to David. I thought maybe if we listened to him, played it cool, they might let us stay. And they chose not to do that. That did not go well. 84.9 injected AJ with the medicine. I mean, I know what the doctor said, but at the same time, the dude was wasted. I mean, I can't trust his judgment. I don't know. So, and obviously Clementine got that note from somewhere. I mean, she didn't just magically come up with that. Somebody had to have told her about it. And I felt like it was probably best to just give AJ the stuff and hope for the best. And obviously, from the sounds of it, he survived, if we could take their word for it. And 66% decided to attack Badger. So we were in the majority here. I kind of figured. I mean, look, he definitely had it coming, more than Max, because his recklessness caused a lot of people, not only Mariana, but also Francine and all the people at Prescott. He escalated that situation to levels that it didn't need to be, and in my opinion, he deserved that. And 56% brought Max back with us. And again, don't get me wrong, nothing would have brought me more joy than to do to him what we did to Badger. But at the same time, I felt like his word could be more valuable, and plus he had information. And maybe if we put him up against other people, we could get him to squeal, which he did tell the truth there in the hearing. Unfortunately, Joan was too powerful, obviously. But that was the whole reason we brought him back. I thought his word would be helpful, because if we show up in that same scenario and she says, well, what's your proof? Well, it's our word versus hers, and we would have to try and convince everybody, hey, go down to this warehouse, this is where she's keeping stuff, and it's just going to be very complicated. Like I said, that's serious allegations. You got to have some sort of proof. So that's the reason we did that. And then who decided with the end? 46.7 decided to leave with Kate. Again, my rationale for this was I could see that coming. I could see what happened there with Joan and David and all them coming, and I just felt like it was going to turn ugly. And if she was building this kind of stuff up behind the scenes, behind everyone's back, I don't know how many people are in on it with her. And obviously she has to have quite a bit of pull. And David, I'm not so sure does. And this is just a pure numbers scenario. Like, I get he's our brother and everything, but at the same time, we got to get to safety. So I agreed with Kate. I think it was just best to leave, get with Tripp, Eleanor, Gabe, and Kate, and just head for the road. And hopefully David can join us later on. But I felt like if we stayed in the city and things got ugly for David, or something bad happened to him, we were definitely screwed. So I just don't see how that would have been a good idea. So I agree, it was probably for the best to leave with her. I know David's gonna be mad, but if we could explain it in that way, I feel like he could understand. Like, he'd still probably be mad, but I feel like he would understand. Like, okay, I get you were afraid things might not be smooth over, you wanted to leave. Understandable. But sadly, I don't think that's gonna happen. So that was our decision. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was episode 3, and we'll be back next weekend with episodes 4 and 5. We'll stream both of them and finish off A New Frontier and get that much closer to the final season. Hope you all enjoyed, and if you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those that are watching along here on Twitch, feel free to follow and follow all of those social media links as well. And like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this content. I always love this series, even if this season isn't quite my favorite as the first two were. I like it, but not as much as the first two, if that makes sense. So, again, let me know what you guys think of this season. But feel free to give me any feedback as well, and just let me know your thoughts, anything. I'd love to chat with you guys. But thanks for watching, and we'll be back next weekend with more content with episodes 4 and 5. So take care, guys. Hope to see you there.